swear they be on me, oh wanna call me. I still got a trap on my lonely. These people phony, act like they know me. I trap on my crib like I'm Tony. I pull up in foreign.
What do you see? You were supposed to be married to me. I don't know what you've been doing. The vibe again is different than what it should be. Not only did I just give you my heart, I kept it real from the tip of the start.
Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat or the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him. But fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still leaving them starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him cause he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, got a picture connects, never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the Crystal Method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse, this dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots, his stocks through the roof. I heard he fucking with S.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
They call him Ryu, he's sick and he's spitting fire and Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with Top, but a fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a prick, he's a cock, the type women wanna be with, and rappers hope he gets shot. 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, his shit is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of shit that comes out of this kid's throat. Top. He's not your everyday on the block. He knows how to work with what he's got, making his way to the top. He don't think it's a comment on his name. People keep asking him, was it given that birth that doesn't stand for an acronym? No, he's living proof. Let him rock in the booth. He'll get you buzzing quicker than a shot of vodka with juice.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? Earns here, backing it with another video, man. So in today's video, I'm just gonna show you guys on how to be one of the best possible centers on the game. NBA 2K, doesn't matter if it's this year or next year. These tips will apply to any single 2K as long as you follow my tips. These are the best center tips on how to be the best center, so stay tuned. Alright, so the first step of the video is gonna be cut/screens. So this role plays a big role in the center position. If you do not know how to cut or set screens, it could be crucial for your guard. So what you want to do, as you guys see right now, I am setting a screen. Why am I setting it? Is because the center is staying in the paint. So in this clip, as you guys see, I do set the screen here, but as you guys see, the center is approaching my guard. So what you want to do over here is you should have slipped right there when I showed you guys. So if this ever happens, what you want to do is stay in the paint. As you guys see, the guard could work out the center, and when you're in the paint, if the guard goes for the fade on the left, that other guard on the other team has to pick up, because my guard is way faster than the center. So what you want to do is just stay in the paint until his guard picks up. And as you see, my boy Bully hits me in the paint wide open, but obviously you don't want to go straight up with the ball, because as you guys saw, he is gonna jump at me. So what you want to do is go for that pump fake, and as soon as he jumps, just go right up with it. And this other part is what I really like doing on the choose. It's called an LT inbound glitch. So as you guys saw, I did ask for the ball right there. I pressed Y and B at the same time, which forced me to do a, fake pass. So he thought that I was gonna pass it to my guard, but actually I fake passed it and I went straight into the paint. That's a move you guys should be doing a lot on the choose. It works out a lot. As you guys see me doing it again, now he knows that I'm doing it, so I can't really, I tried it, but I can't really, go straight into the paint. So I passed it back to my guard, and what I did was, set a screen. As you guys see, he was playing down because he thought I was going to do the inbound glitch. So that's another way you guys could score, and let's move on to step 2. Alright boys, so step number 2 is gonna be defense. Defense on the center position is very, very important. Like I said, the reason why is if you run with a guard, the main defensive, position is obviously gonna be the center, because you guys know any guard that are 6'4" and below, their defensive abilities aren't that good, as you guys know. So the main thing you guys want to focus on defense is communication. Communication is one big thing for defense. You always have to be telling your teammate what you want to do in order for them to, perform, because sometimes, teammates don't be thinking on what your teammate is going to do, or your friend is going to do. So what you want to do is always communicate on defense right there. As you guys see, the guard does have the guard on clamps, so I leave him. So right there, as you guys see, he was kind of, moving around left, right, and he couldn't get back on his man. Right there, I should have picked up. So this next play, he activates takeover. I think this is where we get the stop. You see, he uses the screen, and I pick up, and he runs back, he gets screen again. And if you guys see, he gets screen again, and he's wide open, most likely he's going to take the shot. So my suggestion is always jump at the player no matter what, doesn't matter. Alright, so in this play, what I did in this play, as you guys see, the opposite center sets the screen high and does not roll in time. So what I did right here was bump the player so he wouldn't have no space. He forces the pass, and I try to get the passing lane still, which didn't work. He goes up with it, perfect timing, and I jumped, but that was a good defensive play. Most of the time you're gonna get the stop if you're playing it right, like I did just there. So for our final defensive tip before we go on to step 3 is over here. So as you guys see, my guard, puts his hands up, which gets him in this position where, obviously the opposite guy is a shot creator. He wants to go for that fade. So what I did right here is pick up, because he's not in position. Right there, he should have switched. He should have went to the center, and I should have went there. Obviously that's a good play from me, because obviously what you're gonna do there is you're gonna want to go for the chase down block or a block. Alright, so for this part guys, I didn't have that much clips to show you guys on how to pick and pop, but I have 1 or 2 clips to show you. I'm gonna try to explain y'all exactly how to do it. It's pretty basic. All you gotta do is follow my instructions and you'll get it. Also guys, if you guys do really want to be very effective with this, put this in your head. You guys have to be a scoring center. Don't always set screens. Try to create a shot for you guys, so you don't have to depend always on your guard, because sometimes their defense, whoever you're playing against, their defense might not be the best. So always try to create your own shot. Sometimes fake the screens, pop when you think they're gonna double team your guard, or do whatever you gotta do to get yourself open. Alright, so in this first clip, as you guys see, my boy Crucify is dribbling, and right there I'm setting a screen so he can get open. So as you guys see, the center that's guarding me picks up and jumps. I pop right away, and with a fast jump shot I green it. So that's another way you guys should think. Always try to pop, because sometimes, like I said, their defense might not be good. So moving into the second, as you guys see, Crucify goes up with a shot. I box the dude out, and obviously I don't get bored because they're both crashing. So my boy Dude gets the board. He passes it to Crucify, and they think, you see how I'm approaching my guard to set the screen? As I see, they both approach my guard. So what I do is I pop, leaving me wide open, and with a fast jump shot you could either green it, but most of the time I always make my white. So if you guys do want that jump shot, link is in the description, and I'm out guys. Thank you guys for watching.